Isang makakalikasang tanghali, good afternoon to everyone, good morning and good evening to the other parts of the world. Would like to welcome you to our interview series here in Miss Earth Crown. This Saturday afternoon, we actually have a very special and very gorgeous guest. We have our Miss Earth India 2023. So before we introduce you, or rather her to you, guys, I'd like you to just make sure that you write down your comments comment section because we will have a chance to interact with our special guest. Write your questions, say hi to her because we're really excited for today's event, or rather session, and we have something special just for you this Saturday. But of course, without further ado, let me now introduce the very, very gorgeous representative of India, Miss Earth India 2023. Say hi to Priyan Sain. Hello, Priyan. So maybe you could just unmute your. There you go.
Hello,
You could say hi to everyone.
Hi, namaste.
Wow, we're very excited to have you for today, and I hope you are excited too. Just like to check first, maybe how do you feel today? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really, really excited, and I'm honored to be here to be interviewing with you. And I am really grateful, and I'm really thankful to all of you for having me here. I'm really excited for this fun interview and looking forward to it.
Getting excited for that. Of course, without probably, I'd just like to check with you because we have seen updates. There are already girls arriving in India, or rather in Vietnam. Just like to check, when will you be departing?
I'll be departing on 27th of November. So I'll be there on 28th itself.
Oh, just in time. Perfect time for you to just land and also register. Very excited. What are you most excited about the Vietnam visit?
Well, I have heard a lot about Vietnamese culture, but it resembles India a lot, and I'm really, I really admire Vietnamese people for their environmental activities, their food, of course. Oh my God, I would just love to have it. So yes, I'm excited to meet all of my Vietnamese earthlings and ready to taste their food and experience their culture.
Definitely. And you know what? We've heard that they've been welcoming the delegates one by one. They have a very warm welcome. So I'm very excited for your arrival. I hope that the Vietnamese fans would really hug you and also say welcome to you, welcome to Vietnam, because we have a very beautiful delegate from India. All right. Thank you so much for that. So, without further ado, maybe we could start now and asking those questions and having activities and games with the queens. Let's first start with our first activity, which we call This or That.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So after that cue, we've already explained to Priyan what happens in this or that. We'll just ask her to familiar with this game. So let's first start with this or that. First option would be on cue.
I'm so sorry, Marky. I cannot hear you. Maybe the video is lagging.
So there, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, but I cannot
Okay.
see you.
Oh, okay. So it's okay. Um, our tech is already doing something about it. Okay. All right. Good. So the first part of our this and that would be, so Priyan, sunrise or sunset?
A sunrise.
Oh, sunrise. Okay, good. For me, I actually prefer the sunset. But why do you prefer sunrise?
Well, I always love to have new beginnings. A new sunrise brings a new hope in someone's life, a new day, a new a fresh start. So that's why this is what I love about sunrises.
That's good. All right. So thank you so much. That's the first one. Second fast talk is, would you like to have the power to read minds or power to see the future?
Well, I would love to have the power to see the future because seeing the future will actually tell me that what are the things that we are doing wrong right now for our environment and what we can do to change it to, to avoid the negative circumstances that might appear for our environment. So that's why I would love to have the power to see the future.
Makes sense. I agree with you on that. Probably we could readjust whatever it is that we're doing at the present, right? For me, I want to see the power of the rather have the power of to see the future so I could win the lottery. All right. Thank you. Third one. We have, would you like to wear casual clothes or do you prefer evening gown?
Well, I am more of a person who likes to be on a comfortable side, and I am a person who wants to go out there and work in the fields. So I would prefer casual clothes.
Makes sense. Wow, that truly fits the requirements because believe it or not, the Miss Earth brand and the Miss Earth Queen usually does a lot of dirty work, tree planting, collecting garbage, do a lot of cleanups. Makes sense. Makes sense. Good answer. Thank you, Priyan. Next one. Okay, how about this? Would you choose love or crown?
I would always choose love.
Why love? Yes, why love?
Because I am certainly sure that all of the beauty queens are fighting for that crown for the love of people. If I already will have the love of people, I would always cherish the love, and that's what I'm working for right now. That's what I am aiming for right now, to get all the love from people and to give my love to all of the people because my name Priyan means giving love to everyone. That's why I would always
Oh,
choose.
makes sense. Thank you. That's a very nice answer. Thank you so much. So for Priyan, it's really love. All right. Good one. And I think we have our next one. So how about this? Beauty or cost?
Well, I would love to choose cause because I believe that there are people in on this earth who who would love to see a beauty queen with a cause,
Mm-hmm.
who would inspire others not to be her
Mm-hmm.
like herself but to be like themselves. And if you have a cause, I believe that the beauty inside overpowers the beauty outside, and that's what matters right now. So I would always choose cause.
Yes, there you go. A round of applause for the very beautiful Priyan. Those are very good answers, and I hope you enjoy that as well. That actually gave us a glimpse of who Priyan is. But of course, we'd like to hear from you guys. We told you to say hi to Priyan, and I hope you've also written your hellos to her. So a lot of people are already saying hi from Ash Ketchum. Go, Priyan. So, Priyan, please say hi to Ash. There you go.
Hi,
We also,
Ash. Thanks.
yeah, we also have another fan saying, "Let's go India." So that's Danshri Dagwar. Woo, go
Thank
India.
thank you so much, Tanushree.
All right, another one from Shannon Paternoster. Aloha. We have viewers from Hawaii, USA. Came by to support the show
Aloha.
and, of course, to support you. Aloha.
Aloha. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We also have Corn Charles. Hopefully, India will make it in the first cut or even in the top four. Let's cross our fingers. You know what? Here's the thing. Seeing how Priyan is answering our questions and look at, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm so sorry. We've been talking about this because we have Nonay, who's actually our technical manager, who's at the backstage right now. We've been telling Priyan that she looks like someone, a beauty queen in the Philippines, and she's really really gorgeous. Okay, so on top of that, she is a beauty for a cause. So I guess yes, I think India will have a very big chance. Let's cross our fingers for that.
You guys are
Thank you
really
so
sweet.
much. We also have, of course, we have your fans, Myth Earth supporters, one of the pages that support Miss Earth, hashtag Miss Earth. Can't wait to see you in Vietnam. All right.
Well, thank you so much. I can't wait to meet you all in Vietnam. I'm really excited and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes, and we also have Nei Chong Hoi Hai Hao Kip, India for Mother Earth. There you go, India for Mother Earth.
Oh my God. I'm
So,
feeling so grateful to have you all here and support me in my journey. It really means a lot to me. Thank you, everyone.
yes, you know what, guys? We are feeling the love, and Priyan is feeling the support. Please do not stop chatting, asking your questions, saying hi. Later, you'll have a chance to take over Priyan's session for today. All right. But before that, we still have another part of the show, which we actually stalked Priyan's Instagram, and we looked at her pictures and what she has been up to and doing. And that's what we will do. We will have our next activity, which we call Picture Perfect. There you go. So we will show you pictures. So that will be on screen. And then Priya will just tell the story behind that picture. It could be the behind the shoot, or it could be the story that transpired when that was taken. All right. So are you ready, Priyan?
Yes, I am.
All right. Let's start with the first one. Wow,
Oh,
that's gorgeous.
so this was a shoot that I did before going to Miss Earth India, before competing for Miss Earth India,
Mm-hmm.
and I really wanted to show people that what Indian beauty holds, what Indian beauty is all about. So that's what I wanted to portray in this. That Indian Maharani, basically, which means Indian Queen,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to tell a fun fact about this, that this dress weighed more than me. And I couldn't even walk in this properly, and I fell thrice in this dress. And the jewelry was too heavy, it was pulling me down.
That's so cute. I just like to check. So since it's like a an outfit for a queen. How many pounds or how long did it take? By the way, did it take you to actually put it on?
Well, it took me, I guess, 20 to 25 minutes to get the dress on and the
Oh my
jewelry
god.
on. And going from one place to another wearing this dress was way tougher than I don't know.
Oh
Like
God.
I've worn many gowns, and but that's okay. Like beauty comes with sometimes with responsibilities and also some weight.
It makes sense. And you know what? The colors, I really love the colors. Does it represent anything? Does a color mean anything?
Yes, because the if you see the color is somewhat resembles to sand or the soil, the brown.
Oh, okay.
So I what my advocacy is, it's all about the soil. It's about agriculture, and that's what I wanted to represent from this dress. That I will always stand by my advocacy for soil, for agriculture. That's what
Wow,
this.
makes sense. Perfect. I love that. And don't worry, guys. Priyan will have a chance to talk about her advocacy in a few minutes. But right now, that story behind that picture really now makes sense to us. Okay, thank you, Priyan. Okay, next one. Wow, this is gorgeous. I think this is like the a gorgeous face shot. Okay, what's the story behind this?
So this is my natural beauty shot. I wanted to do this shoot. Well, it was what I wanted to do because I wanted to do this because I wanted to show people that the Earth Queens are, although they are about glamorous world, but they are also about the natural beauty and the beauty inside. So that's what I wanted to represent from this. Also, if you can see that I'm wearing a white floral top, so the flowers,
Mm-hmm.
resembles my personality. So
Mm-hmm.
I would like to call myself a wildflower,
Mm-hmm.
pretty to find, but hard to catch.
Oh wow! Oh my God! I can just imagine you really look gorgeous in this, and I hope that I'm pretty sure you have a very big chance so that there is a part in Miss Earth wherein there is a beauty of face where you will not wear any makeup. So this is a very gorgeous shot. I think it's a telling of what's to come. Thank you so much. All right, next picture. Oh, this is cute.
This is one of the pictures that's dearest to my heart. Even I am feeling goosebumps right now. After being crowned as Miss Earth India, I went to some of the schools in my locality, some underprivileged children. I got a chance to meet some underprivileged children, and I received so much love from them,
Mm-hmm.
so much of love. You won't imagine, they made some pretty posters, little posters from their
Uh huh.
hands for me, and
Uh
that's where I got a chance to teach them about our Mother Earth, what we can do. And I think these younger generation will actually transform a lot in upcoming days for our environment. They will make a change. I believe in them. So that's why I went there, and I got an overwhelming support from all these young children.
Wow, we also believe in what you just said. Indeed, the youth are the future, so it's but right for you to teach them as to what's happening to the environment. Perfect. Love that. Love that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next one.
Uh,
Wow.
So this is the picture that's my headshot with my crown, and I hold that crown dearest to my heart because I would like to say that this is the crown which gave me a purpose to that I was always searching in my life. Nature has always been my foster family because I was raised by a single mother, and I have
Hmm.
always spent time with nature.
Hmm.
And this is what my expressions represent, that I am ready, even more than ready, to get the earth crown on my head, to work for my people and to work for my nature and to work for my Mother Earth.
We appreciate you, Priyan, sharing to us a part of yourself and a part of your story. Indeed, you are someone who is prepared not just to capture or get the crown, but also to ensure that your advocacy is heard, right? So, and speaking of advocacy, okay, let's now talk about your advocacy. You've already given us a glimpse a while ago when you shared about the gown, when you were wearing the Maharani or Indian Queen. You said that it represents the soil. Maybe you could give us or enlighten us with what you are fighting for when it comes to our nature or our environment.
So So, speaking about my advocacy, I have been raised on a countryside in a village, and I was raised by a single mother. So, I always had a lot of time to spend with Mother Nature. India is a country where 90% of its population is directly or indirectly based on agriculture. It's an
Mm-hmm.
agrarian country.
True.
And in this time where everyone is talking about reducing the pollution, afforestation, how we can actually bring down the carbon footprint, we actually need to talk how we can reverse the carbon that we have already led into the atmosphere. No one is
Mm-hmm.
actually talking about it, and agriculture is the main thing that can bring down the carbon elements, the amount of carbon in the atmosphere back to the soil. So that's what I'm working for. I want to train all of the farmers. I want to teach all of the farmers that all of the wrong methods that they are using to bring a lot of output from their fields, that what they can work in a proper direction to earn more and actually work for Mother Nature at the same time.
You know what? Here's the thing. This is quite a unique advocacy because this is honestly, Priyan, this is the first time that I've heard of it where people are talking about the carbon that's released in the atmosphere, but not a lot talks about how does these carbon can return to the soil. Maybe you could talk about that. What are the some of the most important practices that we could actually do or our farmers could do to ensure that this carbon return to the soil?
The first and most important thing that the farmers can do is stop using insecticides and pesticides.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because all of those insecticides and pesticides were created during World War II to actually torture the prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
So we are putting that into the soil to kill our microbes. The
Mm-hmm. So
microbes
that's one.
help
Mm-hmm.
help in carbon fixation. The
Oh.
trees pull the carbon dioxide, change into the carbon form, and the all the carbon goes back to the roots, where the microbes, in association with the plant, convert that carbon into the useful supplement. That process is called carbon fixation, and that is the process where we can bring all of the carbon back to the soil.
Oh
So
my
if
God.
we keep killing those microbes,
Uh-huh.
the carbon fixation process will actually go down the graph, and we won't be able to bring all the carbon back. So that's what I want to suggest the farmers at this point, to stop using insecticides and pesticides. It's not only beneficial for the Mother Earth, but also their fields. The soil regenerates again and again. So you can actually have a better yield every year.
Oh my God. I'd like to tell you, this is the first time that I've heard of it, carbon fixation. And if that is a simple solution to just stop using insecticides to ensure that we have a healthy biome of microbes in the soil, then I guess it's a very good solution. I'm sorry, but this is a learning opportunity for me. Thank you for sharing that to me. And I hope that our earthlings also learn something from that, right? So
Yeah.
thank you. So number one step, stop using insecticides. Anything else that you could share to us that could probably increase the microbes in the soil to gather those carbon from the atmosphere?
Well, the second thing that I would actually suggest to all the farmers is to stop tilling their fields.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because the soil already have a natural tendency to grow the crops. Well, long before humans were born, there were plantations on this earth. So, due to tilling, the top soil layer of the earth, it's
Mm-hmm.
actually eroded. Because of
Okay.
which, all of the land that we have under agriculture right now is being replenished. And because of it, they have to cut down more trees, more deforestation to bring more land
Uh-huh.
under agriculture, because we actually have to meet the food demand of the growing population.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I want to say, that preserve the fields that we already have rather than bringing more fields under agriculture. So if we stop tilling the fields, that would help us to regenerate the soil and even help more of these microbes to produce more healthier plants and have a better yield every year.
Wow. So stop the second step, stop tilling our fields, maintain our existing fields. 'Cause that's a
Yes.
very good step Thank you. Thank you so much. And you know what? This is what I love about our Earth Queens. I actually learned something new from them, and I never thought of carbon fixation. I agree with you. People have always been talking about reducing our carbon, reducing the footprint, but rarely people are talking about how do you even get back or return the carbon to our own soil. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something from that. Okay, so and thank you so much, Priyan, for sharing that fast fact or those tips.
All
And I hope that our Earthlings have learned something from that as well. Love it. And speaking of Earthlings, maybe we could just check as well some of the things that they've been saying because I think the comment section is already piping hot. Okay, and I hope that you get to interact with Priyan. So, what have our been Earthlings saying? According to Shannon, Miss Earth India 2023, Priyan, you look very napintas or maganda. Napintas is maganda. So pretty in Ilocano or Tagalog. Hashtag Miss Earth 2023. Thank you so much, Shannon. All right.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Jericho is saying, "Wow!" When I agree, Jericho. Honestly, Jericho, I was also surprised. This is my first time to hear carbon fixation, and I hope you learned something from that. Right? Really new learning. Thank you so much. All right. So for Avantika Mathur, all the best, Priyan. Of course, you should be proud.
Avantika,
Okay.
thank you so much, my love.
And of course, one of our ardent and avid Earthling, Catherine Dagohoy. Hello, Earth Queen.
Hi. Hello. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me in my journey.
And Travel Junkie is saying, kudos to you, Priyan. Best of luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my God, all of the love that I'm receiving right now. I'm so overwhelmed. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so
Of
much for
course.
having me here.
Of course. Guys, keep interacting, okay? Ask your questions because later Priyan will be able to answer those questions. Type it now. Type it now. All right. So we are done with our this or that. We're done with the picture perfect. We're also done talking about her advocacy. This time, let's take it a notch higher. Let's challenge Priyan a bit. And at least you'll have a feel of what to expect in Miss Earth. When Priyan gets in, and again, we're crossing our fingers. When she gets in the top five, okay, there we have questions there, right? And the most famous segment of Miss Earth is hashtag. So we'll have our hashtag. There you go. So we have our hashtag. We will show on screen to Priya our hashtag, and she will simply just respond to the hashtag. Are you ready, Priyan?
Yes, I'm.
Cool. First hashtag is hashtag Priyan biodiversity.
I think all of the living beings that live on Earth are interconnected, and preserving the biodiversity is really important because, in turn, the biodiversity supports her as we support the biodiversity. As Miss Earth Queen, I would love to work for diversity because the P in my name, Priyan, stands for power. I have the power to support the biodiversity. I have the power to challenge the people to support me in this round and in this my biodiversity support challenge, and I would love to have all of you supporting me, and I would and the P lastly stands for the power for change, and I am ready as Miss Earth Queen to bring a change to support the biodiversity. Thank you.
Nice answer. P for power and change, power to change and rally people. Good, good one. That's the
Thank you.
first one. Hashtag biodiversity. Second hashtag, and I think this will be the last. It's hashtag carbon footprint.
The word carbon has often been misinterpreted by the people that carbon is wrong, but I don't think the carbon is wrong. In fact, we humans are made up of carbon. A lot of percentage of us is made up of carbon. The only thing that we need to do is redirect this carbon onto good things. We need to bring back the carbon from the atmosphere back to the soil, and that's what my advocacy stands for. I am ready. I am ready more than enough to bring down the carbon footprint. Are you ready with me? Let's do this together. Thank you.
Wow, well said. Oh my God. So I guess our Earth Queen from India is already ready. Okay, so what say you? What can you say about that? Again, write down in the comments section, okay, your reactions and your questions. Okay, so that was a very good hashtag round. So how did you feel about that, Priyan?
Well, I am feeling like I don't know. Just feeling at the top of the world right now because this is the most interesting interview that I ever had in my life. Thank you so much for having me here again because the hashtag I love to speak, I love to do extempore, but with you, I don't know, I'm enjoying it more. So thank you so much once again.
Oh, thank you so much. Of course, that's actually the goal. We really want to highlight the queens and advocacy, and of course, somehow for you to also get used to it, to the practice, because I'm pretty sure you'll be prepared by the time you get to Vietnam, right?
Yes.
All right, good. Thank you. Now we are done with a hashtag. Let's now interact with the fans. So let's see what they have to say. They would either say hi to you and probably ask you questions. Let's see what's in store for you. Let's check. Are you ready for the fans?
Yes, I am. In fact, this is the most favorite part.
All right, first one. Let's see. From one fan. Oh, it's a question from Shannon Paternoster. Question for you. If you could have at least three wishes as beauty queen, what would it be and why? And what is your favorite? Oh my God. Wait, can we just answer one question at a time? First question is, if you have three wishes as a beauty queen, what would it be and why?
Well, the three wishes as a beauty queen that I would love to have, it would be for my people. The first thing would that the people be empathetic towards each other. Well, I've been inspired by Miss Earth 2022 Meena Choi, and I love her answer about people being empathetic. So the first thing that I would love people to have, in fact, me to have, is being empathetic. Second thing is to live in the present because
Mm-hmm,
past is a history, future is a mystery. Let's live in the present. If we start
mm-hmm,
living in the present, if we stop thinking what mistakes we did in the past for the environment, if we stop thinking what future holds for us, then that's the moment where we can live in the present. So I would love all of you to be living in the present. And the third thing, my greatest wish is for everyone to be happy because the time to be happy is now. And the place to be happy is here. And the way to be happy is to make someone happy and have a little heaven right here. So that's the three wishes that I would love to have.
I super love that. And thank you for giving us a very short bit, a tidbit of your talent. Super appreciate it. Again, live with empathy, live now, and happiness. So those are very selfless wishes. I hope you're happy with that answer, Shannon. So let's move on to yours. Next question. He has a lot of questions for you. What is your favorite color and why?
Well, my favorite color is that I am wearing right now. It's white.
Mm-hmm,
White is the mixture of all the colors. Well, if we will look at it in a scientific way, if we mix all of the colors of the world, then the resulted color will be white. And that resembles my personality. I I am a person who loves to try different things, and I have essence of
mm-hmm,
each and everything in me. So that's why I love white. Also, white is the color for peace, and at times where we are facing wars, I need people to understand this thing that our common enemy is the pollution. Our
true.
common enemy is the degrading environment. We need not to fight each other, but we need to fight our common enemy, and that's why I would love to choose white.
You know what? I agree with you. My God, I'm just mesmerized by your responses. Thank you so much. And just a comment from Shannon. You sound like a great leader. We need people like you. Oh, thank you so much, Shannon.
Much. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, another one by John Laxon. Well spoken, Priyan. Spoke like a true queen, supporting your Miss Earth journey. Wow, we now have
Thank you.
fans who are rallying behind you. We also have Arisca Robredo. You remind me of Queen Karen Ebasco. You know what? I agree. The manner in which she speaks, I agree with that. The way you talk and your beauty is giving me Queen Karen vibe. Aw, that's so
I
nice.
admire a lot, and I've been tagging her in my posts. I actually post quotes about her on my profile. If you go and see my profile, I love Karen actually.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I love that. Thank you, Ariska. Let's look at this. Okay, I think this is a question from Lucy Pearl. If you were have or given the ability to see the future of the Mother Earth, I guess, what will you do? Will you let it happen or will you change the future? Let's say you were given a chance to see the future of our Earth. And what will you do? Or will you change it or will you just let it happen?
If I have been given a chance to see the future, I would actually first see the future and see what all the things that's been going on. If we actually couldn't make a change at now, at the present, that the Mother Earth and all of the human beings and all of the living beings are suffering because of our misdoings right now, then I would love to change it. I would love to inspire people. I would love to be the voice for the voiceless so that we can actually make a change right now for a better future, because everyone on this earth deserves a better future, because earth is for everyone.
Wow, well said. I hope you're happy with that response, Lucy. Okay, very well said. Thank you, Lucy. And thank you, Priyan, for that answer.
Thank you.
From Ash Ketchum, one of the best Miss Earth India, y'all. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I
Thank you.
agree.
It's a
Very
huge
charming
compliment.
and okay, and of course, very beautiful too. I agree with that. Thank you so much, Ash. All
Thank you.
right. So a question for you is, if you were to describe yourself in 3 words, how would you do it? Describe yourself in 3 words.
I think I already gave this answer in my hashtag round, but I would love to repeat it. The I would love to describe myself in 3 words, and that stands for P. The name, my name Priyan, it starts with the letter P, and the P stands for the power of intelligence. I have the
Mm-hmm.
power of intelligence because I'm a medical student and I love to work in the health sector, be it the environmental health or the human health. The second P stands for the power of confidence. I am confident enough to take a stand for my people. I am confident enough to take a stand for my Mother Earth. And the third P in me stands for the power of empathy. I am ready to, as being raised by a single mother, I've faced a lot of hardships in my life, and I have that power of empathy to keep myself in the shoes of others and see what their sufferings are, and also be their voice. And that's how I would like to describe myself.
Thank you so much for that. So I hope you're happy with that response, Ash. All right. From Ariska, it's been more than a decade since India placed in Miss Earth. Hopefully, you'll break the drought. Of course, let's cross our fingers. Okay. We have a
Thank you
very
so
strong
much.
contender here. So, Wilson Urias, when is your flight to Vietnam? Although I guess she already answered this, but please feel free to remind Wilson as well. So, when will your flight be again?
Wilson, I'll be taking off on 27th of November from India, and I'll reach there on 28th, I guess midnight, 12, not 5 a.m. on 28th.
There you go. So I hope our Earthlings would welcome her. So from Lucy, wow, thank you so much, Queen. I love your answer.
Thank you so much, Lucy, for asking me that question. Thank you so much.
All right. Other questions from our Earthlings again. All right. So beautiful Miss India, according from Corn Charles.
Thank you, Corin. Thank you so much.
All right, from John B. Lacson, well spoken, Priyan, spoke like a true queen, supporting your Miss Earth journey. All right, so I'd just like to probably ask you, Priyan, since you mentioned that you're very excited and you'll be going to Vietnam on the 20th, leaving in India 27th, arriving on the 28th, what have you prepared so far? And how did that preparation take you? Or how was it for you in general, the preparation?
Well, I am a person who love pageants. Pageants have actually in real helped me a lot, and preparing for a pageant is the best thing that I could actually work for. So I am done with my walk training. I actually started it in the month of August itself when I was crowned.
Mm-hmm,
I'm done with my wardrobe preparations. Well, pretty much done with everything.
mm-hmm,
So I am really excited. I actually had to go to Philippines for my walk training before, but because of some visa issues, I couldn't be there. But I think I'm more than ready to represent India and break the drought, as you said, and bring back crown to India after after a decade.
Yes, I also like to check. There are different parts of the competition in Miss Earth. We have the beauty of face, you have the figure and form, and of course, you have the intelligence and environmental awareness. Which are you excited for? Which part of the competition are you excited for, and why?
Well, all of the competitions are really, really great and something that I actually love doing. From childhood onwards, I'm always a person who's a multitasker. I've been into sports, I've been a dancer, I've done so much of activities, and I'm really excited for each and every round. But the round that I'm most excited is the talent round because that's where you will know the real me, you will know my talent. So, yeah.
Looking forward to your talent. Would you like to give us a hint of what you will do in your talent competition?
Well, I'll be dancing and showing my love for my earth and my country.
Oh, good. You know what? Another part of the competition that we are all excited about is because it's something that's really cultural per country is the national costume. Maybe you could give us a hint of what your national costume would be. Is it similar to the Maharani costume or is it something different?
Well, the national costume that has been, well, I'm not supposed to release it right now, but I'll give you a hint. My national costume is being made in Vietnam itself. So it's a
Wow.
Vietnam designer, and I'll be representing the, well, how to give a hint? I'll be representing the golden part of India, I would say.
Wow. Sorry, I got excited there. We look forward to that national costume competition, and I appreciate you opening up and also sharing those details. And I guess this is now the chance for you to invite your fans, invite our viewers, invite our fans from Vietnam to support you. This is now your call to action and ask them for the support. And where can we reach you and where can we follow you? Yeah.
Hi everyone. Hello, all of my dear Earthlings. First of all, thank you so much. You have been so kind in throughout my journey till now. You have supported me with all you have, and I'm really, really honored, grateful, and blessed to have you all in my life. To have all of your support. Now, just 1 month left for the crowning of Miss Earth, and I'm giving my all. I'm really working hard. All I need is a little of your support to support me in my journey. And I would love to hear all of your comments, all of your. I'm open for all of your message on my Instagram. You can follow me at Priyan_Sain on my Instagram and message me all of like I'm open to even accusations or something like negative you want to say about my interview, that's okay. I would love to improve that. And yeah, you can actually reach me out on Instagram, on Facebook, Priyan Sain, and tell me what did you love about this, what did you uh, found pretty much this and that. So I would love to hear all of you, and I would love to talk to you. Thank you.
We have an Earth Queen who is very much open to feedback, very much open to you interacting with her. And I hope that you support Priyan in her journey. She'll be in Vietnam on the 28th. To our Vietnamese fans, please welcome her warmly. And then in India, you have a very strong representative this year. Let's just cross our fingers and pray for the success of India. And of course, to our fans of Miss Earth Crown and D Crown, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for supporting our Earth Queen from India. Thank you for supporting Priyan. And I guess this is it. Okay, so we will be looking forward to Priyan's national costume, to her talent, and of course, we'll definitely look forward to the different parts of the competition. We would like to first, I'd like to thank my technical director for the day, Alfonso Sabilano. Thank you for supporting us. He is backstage. And we'd like to appreciate the fans as well. Thank you so much for watching us. And of course, thank you, Priyan, for taking the time.
Thank you
And we
so much for
appreciate.
having me here, giving me your time, and I really love you. I really love your wife. I would love to meet you in person. Please come to India. We'll meet in person.
Yes, of course. And you never know. You might meet Nonoy in Vietnam because he will be there in Vietnam. All right. So super appreciate you, Priyan. And thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And to our fans on Miss Earth Crown, enjoy your weekend. Happy Saturday. Isang makalikasang tanghali once again. And see you in our next interview session. Bye.